Hey there, Don Wilson here. First and foremost, thank you very much for your time. I know you're busy, so I'm going to get right into it. Today, I want to shoot you a quick video review of a product that I think is absolutely amazing called Broad Targeting Formula. Now, what this product does is actually teaches you how to use the regular interest platform of Facebook better than any product I have seen ever, period. Now, when you go out there, there's two things that you got to get right. Whether you're selling T-shirts, it's either going to be why your campaign didn't work is either your design sucked or your targeting was bad. Now, I'm not going to go through design on this thing, but it's the same thing with pretty much any other campaign out there. Either your lead funnel sucked or your targeting was bad. Either your sales sequence didn't convert or your targeting was bad. If you can get the targeting right, that's half the battle in anything out there. Now, we know that Facebook's got all the traffic for your customers, whether you're selling on Teespring, you're selling on Shopify, you're selling on Amazon, you're selling digital products, you're selling affiliate products. It doesn't matter. Facebook has the traffic and the customers for all of that. And if you know how to target them just right, you can make ROI on just about any campaign out there. You can do whatever you want. You can sell affiliate products, you can sell Teespring stuff, you can sell your own products. If you know how to target people, you're golden. And that's what this course really goes into. It's called Broad Targeting Formula. It's from Jeremy Salem, a guy that I absolutely respect more than pretty much anybody out there when it comes to targeting. If I have a targeting question about my campaign, you know who I go to? I go to Jeremy because he is literally the person I think is the best in the world at targeting. So let me just go through the course. It's actually a shorter course, but it's on paid traffic. And literally, this is a guy that has hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just with paid traffic, completely outside of the internet marketing niche, and barely ever teaches it to people because he just does it. He kind of sits with his family. He's an amazing guy, and he doesn't really teach it that often. He's only came out with one other product, and I sold a ton of it because I thought it was the best product of 2013, other than maybe my own products. But it was an absolutely amazing product. Okay, this is no exception. So if you're doing anything online and you want to target better, get higher click-through rates, cheaper clicks, and more ROI in your campaign, watch this review all the way to the end because you're going to want this thing, okay? Basically, it's a real simple members area. Teaches you everything that he does and shows you step by step how people are doing targeting the normal way, which is kind of how I taught it and done it most of the time, and then how to do targeting his way. So you got a regular introduction video. I'm not going to go through that. It just kind of tells you the members area, how to go through it. Then module one. Lesson one is going to teach you basically this is how most people target, and you can still do okay with how most people target and do well with on lesson one. And then lesson two, you're going to kind of go into how Jeremy targets. I don't want to show you anything that's in the video because the video is kind of long. This isn't a very big course though. It'll take you maybe an hour and a half to get through, and you'll be better than 99.9% of people out there that do Facebook advertising at targeting. I can guarantee you that because the way that Jeremy teaches it is absolutely amazing. The reason I can tell you that is in this actual video right here, he goes through an example in the dog niche. Now, I've been in the dog niche for like 4 years, okay? I know how to target in the dog niche really well. I know exactly which age group does the best. I know the females do the best with his t-shirts. I know if it's an info product, exactly who to target and how to target. And he showed me in this video, a niche that I've been in closing on half a decade in, how to target better than I've ever done. So if that's not a testament to how good the quality of the training and the targeting is in this, I don't really know what is. But it's a really, really sneaky way where he basically finds hidden interests, for lack of a better term, because if I was to type up German Shepherds and find German Shepherd tips and stuff like that, you wouldn't find the actual targeting that Jeremy uses. So it's really ninja stuff, and it's kind of the equivalent of how he puts it in this video. Google has different things that actually get traffic that they don't show in the Google keyword. I don't even know if that actual device is working anymore. I think it's a planner now. But it's regardless. There's different types of keywords out there, basically, that have lots of traffic, and they'd be honey holes for people that are doing SEO. It's the same thing here. Basically, what he's doing is using Google research, actually, and coming in and taking that research and using it for targeting in an extremely ninja way that I've never seen before. And he's able to get hundreds of thousands of people in the dog niche that are way more targeted than I was ever able to do before. So that video alone, for me, is worth so much money. It's ridiculous because I've been in that niche for years. You know how much that would have been worth to me to know 4 years ago? Man, I can't even really quantify how much that would have been worth to me that long. And then lesson three kind of goes and gives you his cheat sheet. All right, it's a video. It's actually a shorter one. It's basically just goes through a cheat sheet that he has for long-term success. Now, I'm going to hop on over to it. I'm going to blur some of it out so you can see just a couple of the ninja things. He'll go over to Google, basically, on a couple of these videos and show you exactly what he researches, niche for niche, every niche to find the best interests, no matter what niche is out there. He does this stuff to go get local clients. He does this stuff to sell. I mean, he's one of the top Teespring sellers ever, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Okay, so it works for everything, whether it's high-end stuff or if it's volume-based campaigns like T-shirts. But he uses the same thing, so I'm going to hop over here and blur some of it out because I don't have permission to show you all of it. But here's just a couple of things. So Google over like Associations is the top one, so it would be like German Shepherd Association, German Shepherd Club, German Shepherd Amazon bestseller. I don't want to go through a lot of the different things that are in here, but he shows you in the videos how he uses all of his targets. There's a huge list of it right here. I don't even know how many on the list. And he comes up with the most advanced targeting I've ever seen. Now, he shows you a lot of different examples, and what I think is really cool is you get to kind of see when it goes on Broad Targeting Unplugged, step by step, how it goes through and does the campaigns. So this video is like 20 or 30 minutes long. It's a pretty long video, but you get to see over the shoulder of somebody that does paid traffic outside of the internet marketing niche, makes hundreds of thousands of dollars, exactly how they do their targeting. The guy that I'm telling you, probably the best targeter that I know in the entire world. Then we all know that people like t-shirts. They all know that people like case studies. So I told him, hey, I really want you to include case studies with this, and he actually did it for me. So there's a couple of different case studies where he's using all of his broad targeting formula. He shows you all the interests. He shows you the t-shirt campaigns, shows you how he does it time and time again. I mean, like this case study right here, I think he sold like 670 shirts with the most genius targeting I've probably ever seen. I would never have thought of targeting the way that he targeted the stuff, okay? So think about it. This is paid traffic. Finding one or two golden nuggets about how to target saves you thousands of dollars over the long term, okay? Or it makes your campaigns profitable no longer were before, okay? Targeting is the most important thing to get right, and this is the best training that I've pretty much ever found. There's no pretty much, but this is the best training I've ever found on targeting because JR is the best at it. That's Jeremy, okay? I trust him. I think that you should trust him, and I think that you should pick this up, okay? You're going to see everything in Module 1, how he does his entire system. Module 2 is another system that he does where he basically finds the targeting of laser-targeted niches first and then makes a design or a t-shirt or goes and finds something to profit with them afterwards. So he kind of looks at targeting backwards in this one. I don't do this, but I learned absolutely so much in this course. It's insane. Like I said, there was niches that I was in for over 4 years that he showed me how to do better targeting than I knew how to do. That's saying something, okay? So if you want to get better at targeting, get cheaper clicks on every campaign that you do, get higher click-through rates, and get more margin ROI in your campaigns, I highly suggest that you pick this up. Now, this should be an expensive product. It's targeting for paid traffic. That training usually yields itself to a very high price point. But Jeremy's not doing that. He wants to get this in a lot of people's hands. So for the first 1,000 people, he's letting people come in for just $47, and then he's going to move the price up later to $97. Now, I know from myself and all my past promotions, I can sell 1,000 copies myself. So you don't want to delay on this. My list is entirely targeted to ads, and probably other affiliates will come on when they see this, and this will probably sell out 1,000 copies very quickly. So if you want to get this for half the price that people will still be paying later, click the button below. You can get it for $47. If it says $97, that means we've hit our 1,000 copies. You should still pick this up. It's targeting. PPC traffic. This allows you to get cheaper, more targeted traffic to no matter what offer you're doing online. That's pretty much invaluable information. You should check this out. Click the button below. You're going to love this training. It's the best stuff I've ever seen on targeting. It's very cheap, very high value. Enjoy it. Thanks for your time. Hope you have a great day.